too greedy on their peaks, and he can shut them down. But no one just yet. They'll just push in anyway. My goodness, Flamey just 180 out of the door there, but it will be controlled here. That CZ in the hands of God B doing some damage, and now NaVi on the back foot. Oh, Tizzy's moved into a forward position. That's a master stroke. Catches both Zeus and Electronic. Unknowing, but it's simple, James. And the 1v4 with a P250 and Kevlar. But, oh, that is very nice, but not nice enough to stop the likes of Smooya. That's big with the pistol. That's what you want to see. A scout tag. Might be a bit more coy now. Look, oh, down to 1 HP. Oh, he's in the open. Edward finishes him off with the Deagle. You can see that scout shot from Simple just doing so much there. 3 1v1s.
Next getting aggressive, and you can see Zeus's position. This is actually a common position on Nuke if you're playing anti-eco. That's a nice shot, monsieur. Big force around this next round, and NaVi wiped them out, and it's pretty much the same situation. This almost looks like a 5-on-5 just on the B bomb site.
20 seconds to go though. That's not too much time. That's a big 1v1 to win. How do they get the bomb down now? They've got the smoke there. Oh, that's a good shot from Flamey. Just enough space for Simple to plant the bomb, but they're also weak.
Taken out in the control room is Tizian. 3-on-3 now. Got to be pulling a grenade out, but the timing is brutal. Zeus looking for stuff. There's a trade, and they continue now. They're both low. Smooya can do this with the scout, but he's being too careful. Maybe he gets tagged. They're both so low, but they just can't find it. Are they nervous? Flamey would take a headshot. A 2D going off the door, putting a Molotov in main. It's scary to have that every round is a problem, and now we've got NaVi moving towards a secret position. You see Electronic delivering some more flashbangs, and Smooya delivers 1 kill. tabseN spotted a player in garage, and Smooya's looking for him as well. So this looks good for NaVi. Oh no, he just took half a second to take his shot, but tabseN's there to trade.
That's a 4v3 now for big as NaVi put on the heat here, trying to capitalize on these players in 4 positions. Edward does just that, down to 1 HP. Maybe he can trade for Simple, but there are 3 players left, so the math does not favor them. And God B finishes it off with a nade, so can't even entertain that idea. Down to Simple with 50 seconds. He's got the bomb.
The ramp position, I believe, but he knows that there's only so much time before they make that play. Moving into the site now, Simple's completely blind. There's not enough time to plant the bomb, and he can't do any more damage for Big. 5-on-5 continues as we reach the 40-second mark. So he's been taken down outside, though, and now Edward's moving to flank the hell position.
Site, 15 seconds. Time is probably a bigger enemy for NaVi than Big at this point, as tabseN waits for someone to just rush desperately onto the plant. Oh my goodness, down so low. He can't prevent the plant. That's incredible. That's so important. Zeus gets it done.
You can see the frustration there. Tizian holds on though. God B's already moved away. They've given up on this round, and it's about Tizian to try and slowly creep away, but Flamey will find him.
Should have been a kill. That's crazy. I mean, it must be so frustrating for Big. Can you imagine being in their position? The outside positions, tabseN playing deep in the garage. We'll spot the drop down, or maybe not. Maybe there's a flash. Can't get a shot off. Edward is laying into them. That's 2 quick kills on the upper bomb site. There are some trades coming in here, but NaVi are gaining some ground into that upper bomb site, and that's what's important in this 3v3.
High ground. Now Tizian needs to wait for his teammates to run distraction. He wants someone to look towards main. Electronic to look away from the heaven position. 2 players back off. Tizian activated. Simple to trade. Now we're in a 1 versus 1. Simple moving into the hut. Some spray, not a spray that shows position. Having to reload. tabseN has a Molotov, and Simple threw it already, and straight in the face of Simple. Disaster strikes for Big again. 8-2 for NaVi. They are defending. This was their chance to have a great half. They have 2 rounds of 11.
And there's been some close moments, but they can't seem to eke it over the line. But maybe this can be different. tabseN doesn't know what's going on. It's very impressive. He even got a frag there, considering how confused he was in that situation. And the rest of his teammates will start to tie things up. Big 1v1 goes the way of Electronic, and that will get NaVi back in this round. As you can see, they can join up now to make an attempt at the bomb plant.
Electronic moving wide, but no trade fragger needed. CT's moving down the ramp now. Smooya's being dispatched off 2 versus 3. The Molotov stops them from looking wide towards control, cutting across the site and so on. Now more Molotovs being deployed. Flamey spotted at the back, but where are the other 2 players? Flamey spotting the information for the other teams. They'll trade, and now it is 1 versus 1. Electronic with 10 HP, absolutely no fear. 10 HP and 10 rounds for NaVi.
Hey. Let's see if NaVi do that. Will they flash this or dry peek? It's a dry peek, and Smooya gets it. That's a good start from him.
And he can re-peek again and take another shot if he wants to, but he'll take the safer route. It has been an arduous task for him to get some kills in this game of Nuke, and Edward will get taken out. Not quite working for him. Tizian needs to move away from the grenades. We've seen plenty of them up there from the teasers they've planted on the back of B. 3 versus 5. 3 CTs towards that ramp position. Next and Godby are elsewhere. How do NaVi do some damage at the very least in this round? Simple, trying to do as much as he can, but he'll settle with that one.
Yeah, that is so important, just thinning those numbers ever so slightly. Zeus helps out the cause as well, picks off one himself. And now a 3v3 all of a sudden. That is a really big start here for NaVi in this afterplant, but tabseN has something to say about it. But around the smoke, Zeus does more damage now down to Smooya with the AWP. It couldn't be more awkward. These T players playing control room there, throwing the nades. He goes forwards, doesn't know which way to look. Flamey finishes him off, and it's another round, James, where...
And if he gets no kills for it, just let it ring out just to depress your opponent a little more.
Yeah, and Nuke can be such an unforgiving map when you feel like you can't get chances to do stuff. The worst foot, but they do have the better weaponry overall. And Smooya spots ahead. Oh no, he couldn't find the connection. That's a massively big miss there for him. And now we get Tizian stepping up to the plate, doing the damage, being the guy that Big needs, James. He's going to actually secure for them the 3rd round on the board. For Big in the early phases of this round so far, not too much, but now the nades start flying and we get the shots ringing there from Simple. Takes an elevated position. There is one taking down Smooya. More to follow perhaps. The Simple pushes the issue. Tizian says no once again, and they'll continue to push into the upper bomb site as Edward lays the fire down. It is quite the brawl here, going 1-for-1 both teams, but finally perhaps there could be a chance here. It is indeed going to go the way of Big. That's exactly what they needed.
tabseN moving to the outside. Zeus and Electronic outside. Zeus has made his way into main. He's got some spray, but there are so many targets for him. And the grenades continue. Will they expect Simple on the hut, however? That is a question. And now they know Godby taken out.
If you are lucky enough to face off against the players with no helmets, they can absolutely deliver. And we'll see the smokes outside, so that's going to suggest.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. There's a miscommunication there about where the smokes are supposed to go. Don't think it matters too much though anyway, as push comes into the A-bomb sites.
Nerves, Dan. Nerves. Will it get to them? They start to creep in. Edward, how many kills is he good for? There's a 1v1. Will he expect more players though? There's a second one taken out by Flamey. Is it a crossfire for the CTs? They are shutting this down. tabseN with 8 HP versus 3 players. He needs one shots. He needs to avoid grenades. Electronic has the HE. I don't know if he's in position. There is the first one. Moving away again, just in case. He has the bomb. The door Electronic. tabseN's got the right plant though.
Here's the running. Can he get a quick shot? No. Denied by Electronic. And Edward, absolutely the hero of that round.
Period of time. Sometimes you need not even look away. Flamey here's footsteps towards the side, towards ramp, but that's a great position from him. The gun exposes Godby's position. Next looks away. Maybe the CTs will start to push. He saw the flank was coming in, but Next has been dealt with, it seems. Now we've got tabseN and Smooya remaining. He's got one player, but he can't get a kill, and that's Smooya's alone in a 1 versus 4, with NaVi looking to move towards 14 rounds. Player in Secret at the moment. Electronic standing in those smokes towards Secret, so they can focus elsewhere, NaVi.
That's a pretty decent nade from Zeus as well. Really feeling that push coming into play. Simple goes close with the AWP. The battle sniper got Edward up high for support as he rains damage from that position. Good vantage point. Oh, the shotgun comes out, but there it is.
360 MLG!
Simple gets it done. Tizian taken down, left to tabseN. He is eliminated as well. Simple putting that all straight through his chest. And that is 15-6 match point here for NaVi.
He's in the T side.
Simple so ready for this. NaVi starting off well. Edward picks off Godby, finds the headshot. Simple making shots, moving around, constantly repositioning, even though he hasn't been spotted just yet. Rattling off shots left and right as Smooya looks for the peak. But Simple is in such a deep position at this point, it's going to be hard to find him. Oh, he spots an elbow, finds the shot onto tabseN. There's the trade coming out, but it's a 2 versus 3 here now for Big. His next trades, it is chaos in the outside positions as Big desperately try to scrape together another round.
Running all over the place, but one CT can hear them. Flamey taken out now, Next versus 2. Does he dare even pick up a stronger weapon? Will he find the right angle?
He's going to get crunched, there's nothing left to do. 16-6, NaVi straight through to the semis here at London, and what a performance from them. From start to finish, pure class. This is a team that's bringing a new level to this major.